Dear, let the dream of peace spread widely, far beyond the horizons of sorrow, to the fields of eternal happiness. Let the flowers of love and peace bloom. True parents, they are two people united as one. The essence of their lives resonates deep within us.
엄마야 누나야 강변 살자 들에는 반짝이는 금모래빛 빈문 밖에는 가을잎의 노래 엄마야 누나야 강변 살자.
Today, the spirit of Jeong fills heaven and earth like a fragrance. Like true parents, we too want to make love and peace bloom around the whole world. Heavenly Parent has waited for 6,000 years for the marriage supper of the Lamb, for the only Son and only daughter of God. The path to humankind's salvation opened wide through True Parents' holy wedding, which was the first fruit of the dream of the ideal creation. After True Parents' holy wedding, through the many interracial, interreligious, international blessings, the ideal of one human family under God could begin to manifest. The grace of the blessing. This is our reason for living. Whenever we faced trials, we ran forward, wiping away tears as we strove to fulfill our blessing marriage vows. With True Parents as our roots, blessed families are flourishing around the world into a lush forest of trees of life. Father overcame the threat of death caused by the Christians' disbelief and found the new truth. The days of the daughter of 3 generations of only daughters were full of endless devotions and unending trials. Even after a life of those hardships, True Parents went on a world tour, visiting 1 nation a day. Each step towards spreading the truth to the ends of the earth formed the course of revival to save humankind. The new truth blossomed in the hearts of the prepared righteous people. It went beyond Korea to Japan and then to all the world's continents. In 1990, the providence of restoration through indemnity was completed. It was a providential turning point as we greeted the new millennium. True Parents absolutely had to accomplish the mission of ending the Cold War, thus bringing the completed Testament providence to a close. From the day True Parents overcame the communist threat to their lives until their meeting with the Soviet Union Mikhail Gorbachev, each day had been filled with solemn determination. Before Mother's visit to the Soviet Union, Father elevated Mother as the second leader of our movement. I am the subject head of the church with a substantial form. Our Mother is the object head of the church. Do you understand? Therefore, I am the first head of the church, and Mother is? She is the second head of the church. What is this centered on? Yes, this is so, centered on love. 6 months before visiting North Korea, True Mother vowed to continue True Parents' mission even after Father's death. The King's last testament. Despite being the returning Lord, the King of Kings, True Parents' safety could not be guaranteed. Yet they went to Pyongyang, prepared to even give up their lives. Even if I go to the spirit world, please complete my will, centered on True Mother. Their devotion in putting their lives on the line reached heaven. The Berlin Wall fell and the Iron Curtain collapsed. The Mother adored by heaven, the Mother Earth reveres. Father elevated True Mother again and again, calling her the Mother adored by heaven and revered by earth. The completed Testament age came to a close. Mother led the way and laid a foundation for the new millennium in Father's stead. Father wished to comfort and praise Mother profusely for taking that thorny path. Our birth, the holy wedding, and even the end of our lives are to be offered to God. The complete fruit of these is the Songhwa ceremony. Songhwa. Even though we knew the true meaning of Songhwa, our hearts filled with sadness. Mother's grief was greater than anyone else's. Mother offered 3 years of devoted mourning in our stead and elevated the Songhwa to a grand celebration. True Parents gave the grace of the blessing and named the celebration the Songhwa Festival. Like a caterpillar that risks its life to be reborn as a beautiful butterfly, fallen human beings are reborn through the long-awaited True Parents' blessing. Finally, the firm determination to complete heaven's will absolutely is engraved in each of our hearts. Every time we overcome a providential hardship, revitalization comes to us, to we who have been reborn to realize heaven's will. A new heaven and a new earth began on Foundation Day.
I declare to our Heavenly Parent the proclamation of this day, January 1st, 2013, as the founding day of the first year of Cheonil-guk.
From that day until now, True Mother has led us on the front line with the singular goal to realize the settlement of Cheonil-guk. The journey began toward building a substantial Cheonil-guk, to realize national and global restoration, which is Heavenly Parents and Father's dream and all humankind's wish. True Parents set 3 strategic goals: witnessing, creating a witnessing environment, and cultivating future leaders. Centered on the 13 strategic nations, the global unification movement is advancing toward the victory of Vision 2020 on the foundation created by True Mother. Cheonjong-gung and the Cheonji Sonhak-won are central to H.J. Chongwon. Under True Mother's guidance, Heaven's Garden is transforming each day. When the Hyojeon Chonwon project is completed, this place, Cheongpyeong, will become a holy land representing the completed providence of restoration in the capital of Cheongil-guk, where people of all races from around the world will gather.
참 부모의
Only the true love movement,
참 사랑
which is part of true parents' teachings, is a light to humanity.
하나님을 중심한
I sincerely pray that you can all powerfully advance toward the day when one human family under God can be realized.
축원합니다.
As the light of true love shines on heaven and earth, we have arrived at the 5th anniversary of True Father's Sangwa. Beloved Father, Mother, the two of you are one entity, the true parents. Your constantly clasped hands are an expression of this unity. Just as flowers of love and peace bloom in the fields of eternal happiness, let those of us in the global unification movement resemble true parents and unite. Let us become the light of the world through the filial heart for heaven. Dear, may you bloom. May your fragrance spread far and wide through heaven and earth to the eternal homeland.